Welcome back to the Alpha Strike, everyone. My name is Mike, and this is Eric, and this is our very first ever channel update for the Alpha Strike. We've been rolling at this a little while, and we just want to reach out with you guys and kind of let you know where we're at and where we're trying to go from here.
Indeed.
So, leading off, we want to apologize for the last week. We were a little short on content. Things got kind of crazy for me in my life between my job and home and work schedules and things changing up a whole lot. So I haven't had a lot of time to do the video editing that I've been trying to do. So I apologize for the just about total lack of content for last week, but we're getting back into it. Things have settled down, and we're looking forward to having a pretty set schedule.
So, speaking of our schedule, we have a few things to talk about that. So it's going to be a little more set now. It might change in the coming months. We'll see how we go. First things first, we're going to do a ERCS video every Tuesday from now on.
So there's going to be those tutorial videos about the basic powers, and by requests, when something comes up about a new rule change or new aspect that's been added to the game, we'll sprinkle those in there too.
Yes.
The ERCS project for the learning new powers, we've been working on that really hard. It's our main outreach for our new players, so they can have a quick, easy, fun tutorial guide to the game. When they're mid-game, they don't know how power works, they can just search that, pull it up, watch a quick little video, have it be entertaining, and continue on with their game, knowing what they need to do with that power.
And with those videos being under 5 minutes, usually it's kind of helpful for most new players. So, if you know a new player and they are having trouble with the power, show them those videos. We'll try and crank them out as fast as we can and get them all done. That's our goal. So
fastest way to pull those up is just search for ERCS's, ERX''S. It'll pull them all. Or just from our channel page, whatever.
Yeah.
Assuming you got us, liked and favorited for that.
All right, and then on Wednesdays, we're going to have our MIKENETO episodes, which are all about, of course, MIKENETO's new recruits, anything meta that's happening, like we hear news about a new team or a new figure. We're going to try and cram those videos on Wednesdays from now on.
Yeah, I've noticed there's been a little confusion about the MIKENETO channel, so I just want to clarify. That is specifically for meta. That's the stuff that I classify as meta level play. It's going to be the really strong stuff, the really strong builds into those meta classifications from the first video I did. Had a lot of requests for figure reviews on other figures, but those figures, most that are mentioned, are not what I would consider meta, so they're not ever going to show up in MIKENETO's new recruits, unfortunately.
But if they show up on a team later we don't know about, they might hit the channel.
They may.
We'll see. And then, of course, lastly, on Fridays, we're going to try and have a battle box every Friday, if possible. It all depends on scheduling and how the editing process goes. Sometimes you guys have seen those videos. They are quite just wonderful and epic, and
they're a lot of work. Tyler Mirren called it out. It's
guy.
a lot of video editing work, and I make a lot of mistakes only because I'm just kind of soloing that. And I apologize for any mistakes that I make. I try really hard to make sure those are accurate. And but I do appreciate all the feedback, letting me know what I missed, when I missed it, so I can make sure to commit myself to do better and give you guys the highest quality videos possible. On that note, if I can't put together a battle box video, we'll have something else available in its place on Friday, whether it be figure reviews that have been requested, or newsreel, or whatever else we would come up with.
Something will come out. We're just going to call it a wild card for the very best.
And then up next in our news, Eric, our social media master, has finally established our much requested Facebook page as well as a Twitter for us. Facebook page is at the Alpha Strike Heroclix, and then Twitter at the _Alpha Strike. So reach out to us there. We always love to hear from our community, from our fan base, from players. Feedback is what drives us. Tell us what you're looking to see, what you'd like to see, what we can do better, and what we're doing right. I mean, we love to hear from you guys, and we just live and breathe on those comments and suggestions you guys give us. So keep up the good work.
Yes. We love any and all comments. You guys are so awesome and so nice. You haven't had really any negative things, really. I mean, there's been feedback, sure, but we appreciate that because that's get better for you guys. And on Facebook, we want to be more, what's the word I'm looking for? Communicate with you guys, talk to you guys more.
Build some fellowship.
Build some fellowship. We want to be your friends. We're not like pros we want to talk to. We want to be your friends. The the Clicks community is a very, very strong community. We want to make it bigger and better and just more fun. So we're gonna post like pictures on there of our teams with local venue. We're gonna have our videos always posted on there and all kinds of fun stuff.
Surprisingly enough, I'm a social media pariah. I usually steer away from that, which is really odd to see me on a YouTube channel. But I do have access to the Twitter. I will try and get some posts out there. It'll probably mostly be me, saying about what a hard time I'm having with video editing. But I'll try and put some stuff in there about the team theories and meta theories and some stuff that I've come up with that might help you out in the game.
And we'll put those links for both for Facebook and Twitter in the description box below. So just click on those and like the page and follow us on Twitter. We'd like to see you guys on there. So thank you.
And then for upcoming news, big things happening in Heroclix. We did want to take a serious moment to discuss the event about the Superior Spider-Man pre-release. We read on the realms that there was a very tragic accident in Panhandle, Texas, regarding two trains that had collided. The pre-release product was on those trains, and so the pre-release was canceled. Just from us in the community, we do want to send a shout out to the families of those that were lost in that accident. You have our sincere condolences, and we wish you all the best going forward. And so that unfortunately canceled our pre-release, but it's nothing compared to what was lost for those families. So definitely not a problem in the big run. We want to talk about some of our new segments. As many of you have put out for us that they want to see more figure reviews. There's figures that you may have or not have, and you want to see more about them. You want to see how maybe possibly to use them, what they're good for, things you can do with them. So we've decided to open a new segment for figure reviews, and in particular the OP figures from the 3-figure sets that come out for organized play.
Yes.
We're gonna start rolling those out as we get our hands on them. As I mentioned in one of our YouTube replies, we like to go by actual play rather than theory, because something may look good on paper, but when you get it on the board, it just doesn't, and vice versa. It may not look good on paper, and on the board it just wrecks.
that random act of those things, like this team looks awesome on this, but I go play it and it just does nothing. I can't make it work. Am I doing something wrong? Is the figure busted? What did I do? We'll try and cover those things the best we can.
Great in theory, bad in application. Bad in theory, great in application. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it's good in theory, good in application.
Yep.
So we'll definitely start looking at some of the other non-meta level figures and give you some reviews on those. We may see what we can do about getting those at least 3 to a video, but still going to try and keep those shorter.
And as well with our figure reviews, we are accepting any and all team builds for our battle box videos. We are still doing the Uncanny X-Men battle box videos, trying to use every figure in the set as best we can. We're running a little dry. We've almost used all of them, but if you guys know ones we haven't used or we've forgotten some, please make teams for us. 300-point builds, best you can. You even pick who plays them, Mike or I. So those are cool, guys. We love those. You can post those anywhere.
And we have heard you. We are working on getting Phoenix and Dark Angel and Cameron Hodge and those big boys out there, because 300-point game. It's really hard to run those higher level figures and still have it be fair. We did hear a complaint that the game seemed very one-sided, so we've been trying really hard to make sure those teams are balanced so it's a higher caliber of game.
Yeah.
At least when my dice aren't totally and completely on fire.
Yeah, your dice have been pretty awesome, man, but, dice change. It's okay.
He's been cursing me, at home. He gets his witch doctor set out, and he's praying to the dice gods, please abandon Mike when he's playing games against me.
Just give Mike a dry spell for 1 week. That's all I ask.
Just 1 week. We wanted to throw out an invite to the other HeroClix channels out there. There's a lot of them, and we're looking to do some collaborations. So contact us, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. We want to see what we can do about maybe setting up some joint videos over Skype, and just become an integrated part of the community. We're not out to kind of be in competition for this. All information is great information for HeroClix players. It builds a better grouping on the game and built its popularity. So we want to reach out to you and anybody who's interested in doing collabs, we're all about it. So synergy is a big thing.
Making friends is also fun. More people to play with is always good.
Most definitely. Back to unboxings. So again, we're going to do a big unboxing when the Superior Foes of Spider-Man comes going through, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Wave 2 on the horizon, and Joker's Wild. So look for those in the near future.
Lots of fun stuff coming out this year. I'm really excited.
We'll talk more about release dates. I'm more excited about next year for Deadpool and X-Force.
Yeah.
But that's February. That's next year. That's over 6 months away. I just need to hold my horses.
We'll get to that, guys. Don't worry about it.
And then I think that covers all of our upcoming
That covers everything
stuff.
for now. Yeah.
For now, we're thinking about maybe doing one of these every month, just kind of keep you guys in the loop of what we're thinking, what we're planning, and we'll go from there. Last thing we want to cover, shout outs to the awesome people, our fans, those in particular. That's right, you guys, you're awesome, all of you. In particular, Matt, hey, we just wanted to make sure to include this in a video that we really appreciate you going out on a limb, putting us in one of your videos, even before we were really, what we would consider big, with our amazing 140 some odd subscribers, which we're totally excited about.
We never thought we'd get that many. Honestly,
we're small circlers. We're going to do this for fun, but it's turned big. I wanted to reach out to Luke. Yes, I did talk to you. Yes, it was amazing. It was the absolute best thing ever. Just to give this a little context, at my place of employment, I ended up talking to Luke on the phone, and we got talking about Heroclix, and he recognized who I was, so I was able to help him out.
That must be pretty awesome, huh?
I totally got the hashtag humble brag on that one. I was like, telling all my coworkers, somebody knows who I am from YouTube, so I was like way excited. But sorry we missed your message. Like I said, things were really busy. I have tried to reach back out to you. You're welcome to open up that line of communication again. I totally want to do that shout out for you for your local store and what they did for you, but I need the details, bro. So hook us up, and we will definitely hook them up. Alicia, one of our #1 fans, commented every video. Would love it. Absolutely love to see it. A lot of good comments there too.
Yes, and then we also have Chris, our Philippine friend on Facebook. He is just an absolute delight, man. Thank you so much for always watching our videos and giving me feedback, and tell us how we're doing, man. We appreciate you.
Global outreach. And I'll go with the last one here. Tyler Murin, when you posted about your appreciation over my video editing, that you do website stuff, I was actually thinking of throwing in the towel. I was just like, these battle box videos are a lot of work, and it's not worth it. And then I see your comment about how you appreciate all the work, and you understand, and I was just like, somebody knows, I gotta keep going. So you definitely motivated me there, and I wanted to thank you for that. So everybody thanks Tyler, because those battle box videos are gonna keep coming along, mostly because of what he said. So
and all you guys, literally every comment drives us. It's our lifeblood. Every time you guys say you're doing a good job, or we love this, or whatever, it's just it's just heaven to us. We love those.
So if we didn't call out your name, sorry, but we do still appreciate you, and we're just looking forward to the next great 6 months or month, I guess, until our next newsreel. We don't know how long this is going to go on, but we're going to take it as long as we can take it.
Yes.
So, that's been the Alpha Strike in a nutshell. Again, like, comment, subscribe, reach out to us, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube comments.
It's all there, guys.
Absolutely love to hear from you. We want to be a part of the community. We love to share our passion with you about Heroclix, and just overall promote the game. So, thanks again, guys.
Thanks again, guys. And remember, strike first.
And strike hard.